Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to the Car Enthused YouTube channel. You're joining me now from Colorado. We moved back to Denver recently. This is the new office. I've got some of my old car window stickers here and the QV dealership art. Actually, this is super cool. So I got this from the dealership where I bought my first QV. I went in, I was just saying hey, and he had one of these kind of sitting off the wall. They got new dealership art in for the year for 2020, and so I was like, hey, you mind if I just grab one of these? And he was like, yeah, sure, go for it. So now I've got this dealer art that you can't actually buy anywhere, and it's pretty cool. Today's video is going to be short. It's going to be a little bit different. I don't have any car modifications or anything like that to do, but I do have this garage door opener. So I've got a lot of like HomeKit connected smart home automation stuff, and the garage door here is brand new and hasn't been hooked up to anything other than the remote. Like the keypad on the door is not even hooked up. I thought it'd be cool to have, smart home automation control with this. I can make sure the garage is open or closed when I expect it to be. I have CarPlay in the 2019 QV, so when I drive up, I could tell Siri to open the garage door. I thought this would be a cool thing to kind of hook up, and maybe this is something you guys are interested in. I'll leave a link in the description below where to get it, and it just kind of works with your existing garage door setup. I'm going to grab this stuff that I've already taken out and put all over my desk, and we'll run up to the garage. I'll show you guys the garage, and I'll try to wire this together and figure it out, but I think the installation should be pretty simple, so we'll see. This is the garage. I actually think it's kind of a cool setup. So it's an older house, but the garage is actually kind of an oversized one car. So I've got all this extra space. I couldn't fit another car in here if I wanted to, but it works out well because I've got like a pressure washer and some other stuff, and like, these are all my boxes for the garage and detailing supplies and things like that. So it's kind of nice to have a place where those things can fit. And then obviously got the car. So we're kind of looking at the garage door installation setup here today, and so what it looks like is, let me see if I turn this light up. So yeah, there's also actually pretty decent lighting in here, but if I go over to the garage door light, I'll remove this. So I think with this setup, it's actually really easy, and there are a couple wires already that run out of the garage door to the opener on the wall. So I trace those over, just come down to the opener. And it shouldn't be too much work to get this stuff to install correctly, because I think all that's going to happen is the wires that go to the opener, I'm going to take these out. I think it's these two. I'll have to figure out which ones they are. Anyway, I'll have to take those out, and then I'll just twist the wires from the new controller on, and I'll just show you here in a minute. I guess I hid it in my pocket. This is what's going to wire up to the opener, and so that's kind of what I was showing a minute ago. And I'm just knocking everything over in here. So clearly I need to get all this organized. So this is going to go to the opener. This is going to go on the door itself. It's got some adhesive back here, some 3M sticky tape, battery. Shouldn't be too bad. My Wi-Fi signal could be stronger in here. I think it should probably be okay. It says it wants it to be full strength. That might be just a move for them to cover themselves. I plan on changing our Wi-Fi setup here a little bit, and the strength should get stronger here. So we'll just hope it works. This guy. There is an outlet right here. Because this is not a very tall garage, I can just reach it. And LED flashes, okay? Okay, so it says disconnect power from the garage door motor, so. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna need to do is connect these wires. And so in my particular opener, that means I'm gonna pull down on this, release the wire, and then I'm gonna twist both of the wires from the connector that comes with the opener together. So, you know what? Honestly, I think it'll just be easier to kind of show it. So let me do that real quick. So this is the control, like cable that is going to connect from the opener, or like the wireless like receiver or whatever, to here. So if I don't drop it again, it says take either wire out. So I'm going to take this one out and twist either one of these wires with it. Okay, here's what I've done. So I just went ahead and unconnected both of them. My plan was to do the first one, plug it in, then the other one, but with the slack that I do or kind of don't have, I just went ahead and put the cable up here so it was easier to work with. And then twisted them both together. I know that the red one is going to go on the left side and then the black one will go on the right, so I'm going to go ahead and connect those now. My kid's waking up, so hopefully she takes that nap for a little bit longer. Her mom will help out, but I try to finish work and then be able to help with baby stuff because I know that that's exhausting too. Got this hooked up. I think it looks good. We'll see. I'm guessing the next step is going to be to actually plug in to the controller. So now I need to install the sensor. Okay, so I got a screwdriver that came with it. That's handy and cute. Just screw the cover on the sensor. It comes with the battery and everything, so you don't really need to add anything, which is cool. I don't know, I feel like a lot of electronics didn't come with this stuff, so I like the new house. It's nice. We've never rented a like standalone single family house before, so it's definitely a different experience. It's taken some getting used to. The first thing we did was install a security system. I think we're just being paranoid, but it doesn't hurt. Cool. So I hit this. And I think I'm getting a beep from over there, so maybe it did pair. Interesting. Okay, so let me just make sure I install this right. We'll see if it falls off. Okay. So actually, yeah, let me show you this. So you want, the instructions say to close the garage door. It was already open, so there is an up. It says up right here. And so I've got it pointed towards what would be up on the garage door. I feel like my garage door should be plugged back in. So I wonder if I missed a step. Yeah, I did miss a step. So I should have plugged this back in. Okay, so after troubleshooting, I got it working, at least as it is up here. So if I go up here and press this button, it will close the door now. So it said, I don't know. My garage is actually not listed as being compatible, even though it clearly is. But I think the instructions do not perfectly align for my model. So, okay, so I got that working. Got that tested, got all the wires put back. Now I need to connect this thing to Wi-Fi. To get this to pair, I need to hold this down for 10 seconds. Okay, so it beeped, and now I'm going to add an accessory. Garage door opener, allow it to connect to my network. Okay, so we're connecting. So now garage door location, well, garage. Well, I guess we'll just call this door. No automations. So let me just, all right, so we got the garage. That's pretty dope. That's handy. I feel like if the Wi-Fi connection were better, it would be less laggy, but let's say close the garage door. So I wonder if that's just a safety feature. That's definitely different. But if you heard that, when I closed the garage door, the controller above me went nuts. So yeah, that's probably just a safety thing, so the door's not quietly closing on anyone. But one last time, open the garage door. Nice. Alright, I mean, that's gonna be it for this video. That's pretty much all I had to do today. So like I said, I'll leave a link below to the controller for this. It's pretty cool, 35 bucks. Nice to have some Wi-Fi connectivity to open and close the garage door like this. It works with HomeKit, so it works with Siri, which means that when I'm in the car, actually, we'll do that real quick. We'll close the video out with that. But anyway, thanks for watching this video. Sorry it's been a while. I'm going to get back to making videos more regularly again, especially now that we're in Denver. There's more interesting roads to drive. The car community here is way less Mustang and all of that like Missouri was. And so, yeah, I'm just excited to be back and to be making new content, new videos in a new location and stuff. So let me know in the comments if there's anything that you want to see. I'm happy to share some stuff. I'm low on ideas. I'm not the most creative person, but I'm happy to share these experiences and stuff. So let me know what you thought of this. Are you going to pick one of these up? Be kind of cool to see if people are interested in it. But I'm going to end this video showing you what this looks like using CarPlay in the car to tell this to close, and that's it. I feel like I don't get to shoot in the car enough. There was no reason for me to go into race mode right now, but that's what I do when I get in my car. So I'm going to activate Siri. Is the garage door open?
Your door is open.
Close the garage door.
Closing the door.
So it's going nuts again. And the door is closing. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I'll be able to get home and tell Siri to open the garage door before I pull up. I don't have to worry about the range of the remote or anything like that. And when I'm inside, I can ask and figure out if the garage door is open or closed and make sure it's closed and set some automation so that whenever we're going to bed, the garage door is always closed. So pretty cool. All right. Thanks for watching this one, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Actually, I should ask you guys to subscribe. We're actually doing pretty good. I think we're coming up on 200 subscribers, but it would be cool to pass that mark. And the more subscribers we get, the more interesting things that I can do. That helps me stay invigorated in knowing that people are watching this and getting value out of this. And so, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And yeah, now we'll see you in the next one.